Hey guys, my name's Kelli, and I'm currently on a 1 month mission trip in New York City. Some of you may or may not know how important my faith is to me, but I believe it's important to share how I got to this point and some of my spiritual journey so far. So, yeah, I was adopted into the most wonderful family that gave me unconditional love, and I was raised into a Christian home with God and the Bible being my foundation for my childhood. And growing up, I started walking away from God, and I just wanted to be independent and in control of my life. And I constantly found security and happiness from friendships and relationships. I was on a search for self worth from other people, and yeah, I turned to unhealthy relationships to find where I could belong and what I thought was the meaning of life. And all that soon turned into toxic attachments that controlled my life negatively. And all those relationships eventually let me down and left me feeling empty with a void inside my heart. Um, Growing up into a Christian home, I learned about the gospel in church and how we were all separated from God, and the only way to bridge that gap was by God sending His Son, Jesus Christ, to, yeah, live a perfect life on earth, and then to die for our imperfections, and then He conquered death. So, all of that so then we could have a personal relationship with God. And even though I knew all of that, um, not that I doubted it, I just didn't accept it, and I still felt this lack of peace, even though I knew that, and I was always fearing of, um, yeah, the thought of losing people in my life and being let down or rejected. And so yeah, the summer after my senior year in high school, my life just completely changed drastically, and um, I volunteered at a Christian camp. And part of me didn't really want to do that just because I had some fears, and I felt a little bit of pressure to do that. And so um, I did for a week, and yeah, that week was amazing, and I experienced some the community, a Christian community that I've never experienced before, and it was so refreshing. And so yeah, that's when I really started believing and accepting the gospel into my heart. It wasn't just head knowledge anymore. And yeah, it showed me how much God loves me throughout all the rough times I've been through and some of the mistakes I've made in the past. And He showed me that I don't need to work hard to gain His approval because He loves me and forgives me as I am. And so after deciding that summer that I wanted to live my life for Jesus and follow Him, I continued to struggle with relationships that I put before God. And God then graciously changed my heart to and allowed those relationships to leave my life. And unlike before, I felt this, yeah, new peace and hope in my life that God gave me. And yeah, how I'm just learning my worth and who I am in Jesus Christ, not from other people. And I've felt so much peace from that. And yeah, it's really exciting. And yeah, so God is just showing me how much He just wants me to allow Him to simply hold me close, and that I'll trust Him, completely put my trust in Him, and that He won't ever let me down or disappoint me or let me go. And um, so yeah, that's just some of my story and what I've been learning about God. And so I'm thankful that you guys listen to this, and I'm also thankful that I'm being pursued by a relentless God.